on the road. Every step, every stroke, every pedal stroke counts. Here, the heart is at stake. Ordinary is not enough. It's time to show the world that limits and fear are just a mirage. Because with every stride you inspire someone. With every fall you teach someone to get up. And with every goal crossed, a story is told, a story that can be yours. Because the pursuit of more challenges what you believe possible. When you feel like you can't go on, remember, you never know who you might inspire.
You are an Ironman.
Kia ora, my name's Max. I'm from a beautiful part of the world called Aotearoa, or New Zealand. When I was 11 years old, I broke my neck on a trampoline. I spent a week in hospital not knowing what my future held. Having the doctor come in every day and check and finally tell me that everything was going to be okay. That experience sparked a flame inside of me. A year before I graduated high school, I got university entrance to pre-med. With that final year of high school, I sort of got lost. Started partying, smoking, doing drugs every day. There were a couple mornings I woke up in a jail cell. I flipped a car, broke bones, broke relationships. After a massive bender, I woke up with no money in my bank account and an email from Ironman. I'd signed up, drunk, for an Ironman 70.3 that December. And that's where this journey began. The story of how a degenerate tried to become an Ironman. After that first Ironman 70.3, I was hooked. I wasn't chasing these artificial highs anymore. I was chasing real ones.
He's won! Mr. Murray! He almost broke the clock!
Training gave me space from the drink and the drugs. And in that space was when I realized I wasn't broken. I was just lost. I channeled that pain, that anger, that fear into something real. I had this renewed energy. It overflowed into my personal and my professional life too. And then I made the jump across the ditch from little old NZ. I moved to Bondi Beach, which is, if you've ever been, just a bunch of people that run around with six packs, doing marathons. It was the perfect environment, and it's really where life began. Look, I don't do run clubs often, but they are fucking cool, especially if you're at the start of your journey, because running and triathlon, they're individual sports, but when you have a community element to it, like a run club, not only does it give you an opportunity to make some new training buddies, but you also get held accountable. So every Friday, 5:45 a.m, these guys are doing their run club across the beautiful Sydney Harbour. I went from training 10, 15 hours a week, completely solo, to joining some swim squads, some run clubs. I quickly realized that I wasn't alone on this journey. And a year later, To the Max Performance was born to help others in a similar position that I was, connect them and help them live life to the max. Johnny was my first ever client. He went sub 5 hours at his first Ironman 70.3, which is insane. And now he's lining up alongside me for Ironman Busselton, where I'm gonna try pick up a slot to Kona.
So my name's Johnny. Max calls me G. My family calls me G. My goal for the Ironman's a sub 10:45, but you never know what could happen on the day. I feel like I'm to celebrate all my training instead of getting in my self-critical head. I see the race as a celebration. Yeah.
Different backgrounds, different struggles, different starting lines. But no matter where you're at, we're all on our own journey of self-improvement.
Good morning. We are in Centennial Park, which is the cycling haven of Sydney. We're here to do 3 by 1 hour of race power, which will be about 270, 280 watts into a 45-minute run off the bike at race pace. Fueling this session is extremely important, so we don't want to bonk. So I always start my day the same way, and that is with some electrolytes. Obviously, intense exercise requires hydration. You lose fluids and electrolytes through sweat. So this guy here is a Hydrate Plus. So this is my water bottles as well for today. So put this back. Anyway, let's get into it. I'm gonna munch on one of these snack bites and then it's time to rip! That was a tough session, not gonna lie. We had 3 hours at 280 watts and we were moving at about 40 k's an hour. Realistically, I'm not gonna be able to hold that pace or that power for 4.5 hours, so we'll have to go back to the drawing board. That's why we do these sessions, so you know going into a race confidently how you go. The run off the bike was actually sweet, so should be able to hold 430s. For now, bit of protein, bit of greens, protein to aid the recovery. The muscles are hurting, and the greens to give the gut some love, you know? We're packing up, going to the meeting, and we've got a recovery swim this afternoon, and then a nasty 32k run tomorrow, and then it's taper. A little bit late for taper, but you know, a few things are out of our control. So next time I'll see you will be in Bustleton, 4 days out from the race. Your prep is going to be filled with struggles and challenges, and you're going to feel like quitting. But you need to remember your why. The week before the World Champs race, my beautiful girlfriend, Holly, showed me something. It was a kudos board. I went through it, scrolling with a smile on my face until I hit one message in particular, and that was a photo of my auntie and my nan coming off the plane, and she said, "This old girl would be so proud of you if she could see what you're doing right now." And for the first time in over a year, I cried. The tears were rolling down my face because she never got to know this version of me. The disciplined one, the focused one, the man this journey helped shape. But she always knew he was in here and that I just had to find him.
You obviously know this, but you use more carbs, carbohydrates. The hotter it gets, the more energy.
What's up? Good morning. Friday, here in Bustleton. We're about to go for a little shakeout run. Introduce you to some friendly faces.
Hello.
This boy here. What's your name?
My name's Hamish.
Hamish. Bing! We've also got
Josh, big man Josh.
Yep.
And my beautiful sister Anna, flown all the way from New Zealand to be here, and Big G. So we're all gonna head out for a little shakeout run, loosen up the joints, legs, whatever, and then check in, bike pickup, bike drop, whatever. The rest of the weekend will unfold from here. All right.
New shoes?
Yes, you noticed. Thank you. All right, bounce.
Yeah. Nah, 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 nah. Yeah. Nah, 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 nah. Me, I'm the life of the party. A little bit of juice, little bit of...
No matter what happens tomorrow, the work's being done, and it's a matter of showing up and pushing my body to its absolute limit.
I get it in. Now me, I get it in. I get it in. I get it in.
Good afternoon. We're here to check in for the Ironman Bustleton race tomorrow. It's 1:25 p.m. We are here to drop the bike, get our numbers, get some carbs, get some electrolytes, and then after that, we get to go to Margaret River and have some wines. Jokes! We'll do that another time. We're still going to Margaret River, just without the wines.
No matter what happens tomorrow, the work's been done, and I've got one job. And that is to get from the start line to the finish line as fast as I physically can.
Drop the bike, it's time to drop the run in the bike bags. So, in reverse order, in our run bag we've got the Hoka Cielo 2.0 and some pretty schmick glass.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about it before.
Salt, can't always rely on what's on course. Gotta have salt, but a painkiller just in case we're in the pain cave. And a quick bit of water to come off the bike, hydrate, throw some of these salts back, and get into a good rhythm for the marathon ahead. And then in the bike bag, after we come out of the water, first thing we're doing is putting the helmet on, which we check in tomorrow.
But do not fear,
And the socks
or
and
if you are
shoes.
an age group athlete,
Tomorrow I've got a little
that will
surprise
be
for
in
you.
the category.
You'll see when I get my
She
wetsuit off.
has announced that she will
First
be
time ever,
racing as
we're
an
wearing
age
some
grouper
calf
in
sleeves.
years to come.
Meant to save you 4 to 7 watts an hour or something, so we'll be flying. And that's that. Let's go drop these bags and then head to Margaret River.
Honestly, I'm just happy to be here. I think being in Bustleton and seeing this part of Australia around my loved ones, some of my best mates, I am going to become an Ironman. And I'm going to Kona.
Without your family, without your friends, there is no Ironman. And the final thing I want to ask you to remember, everybody's got their why. That thing that got you out of bed on those dark mornings, that got you out of the door on those long days. Don't forget your why.
On your own, searching there. Hands going through your hair. With eyes closed, you recall. The divide and then
And so I lost like 15 minutes on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Because I was on track for 4:30 to about 115 Ks. And then one went, fixed it, got back on, second one went. Yeah, baby! Woo!
I did this Ironman journey for me, and I was just learning the impact it's had on the people around me.
Sub 12, even with a puncture, he's the man.
25, 29, 9 left from New Zealand. Max House. Try your Maxi boy.
Started out with what I wear to school that first day. Like these are what make you cool. And this pair, this would be my parachute. So much more than just a pair of shoes. Nah, this is what I am. What I wore, this is the source of my youth. This dream that they sold to you. $400 and some change. Consumption is in the veins. And now I see it's just another pair of shoes.